One file endo, root canal preparation with just one instrument. That sounds promising, I know, and I guess you may be wondering if one single instrument can really do the job of several instruments. Our goal was to incorporate so many functions in one instrument so that time-consuming instrument changes during preparation could be eliminated. And we achieved this. With RECIPROC, it is possible to reach working length with just one instrument, and in most cases, without the need for additional hand instrumentation. Let's take a look at the sophisticated instrument design. It has an S-shaped cross-section, which gives two cutting edges and a small instrument core. This makes the instrument very flexible and at the same time efficient. It follows the canal easily and cuts dentine efficiently. The diameter and the taper of the RECIPROC instruments were designed to give an optimal shape to the canal. A regressive taper prevents unnecessary removal of dentine and makes sure that the root canal is prepared with no unnecessary loss of tooth substance. Thanks to its special geometry, the RECIPROC instrument is able to prepare even severely curved and narrow canals in just one step, with no additional hand filing. The shape obtained by the RECIPROC instrument enables effective irrigation and obturation with both cold and warm techniques. The VDW motors VDW Silver RECIPROC and VDW Gold RECIPROC are ideal for preparation with RECIPROC. The gold version has an integrated apex locator. File clip and lip clip are directly connected to the gold motor. That means a separate apex locator is not needed, and you can work with just one device. You can determine the length of the root canal either with a hand instrument or simultaneously during preparation with the RECIPROC instrument. So much for theory. Now to practice. Here's an example of preparation with RECIPROC in a 3D animation.
3 different instrument sizes are available for narrow, medium and wide canals. With the help of the pre-operative radiograph, you first of all decide which instrument to use. If the canal is partially or completely invisible on the radiograph, use the R25. If the canal is completely visible, it could be either a wide or a medium canal. In this case, take an ISO size 30 hand instrument, insert it passively into the canal. If it reaches working length, the canal is considered wide, and the R50 can be used. If an ISO size 30 hand file does not go passively to working length, repeat this step using an ISO size 20 hand instrument, and then prepare with R40. A prerequisite for preparation is a straight line access at the root canal entrance. Estimate the root canal length with the help of a radiograph and set the silicone stopper to 2/3 of the estimated length. Place irrigant in the access cavity. And introduce the instrument into the canal. Move the instrument in a slow in and out pecking motion. It is important that very little pressure is applied apically. You will immediately feel that the instrument advances easily in the canal. Make sure that the amplitude of the movement does not exceed 3 mm and that you make only 3 consecutive pecks. After 3 pecks, clean the instrument in the interim stand. Then, irrigate the canal. Now check that the canal is free with the help of a C-Pilot file size ISO 10. Continue in this manner until approximately 2/3 of the canal length has been reached. Working length is now determined electronically with the help of a VDW Gold RECIPROC. A C-Pilot file size ISO 10 is used both to measure the length of the root canal and to give an indication of the curvature of the canal. Make sure that the instrument is not pre-curved. Only a straight instrument will give reliable feedback about the difficulty of the apical region. Working length is reached when the third green diode illuminates. If the file goes to full working length, preparation can be completed with the RECIPROC instrument. During preparation of the apical third, you can use the motor's simultaneous length determination function. When preparation is complete, irrigate the canal and dry it with a RECIPROC paper point. The root canal can then be filled. The shape of the root canal which has been achieved is optimal for obturation with both cold and warm techniques. In a few cases, it is possible that the ISO size 10 hand instrument can only reach working length if it is pre-curved. In this case, a glide path is created to ISO size 15. Following this, you can continue with the preparation.
The RECIPROC range also includes paper points and gutta-percha in sizes 25, 40 and 50, compatible with the instruments. As you can see, with RECIPROC we've managed to considerably simplify root canal preparation with a system which is perfectly tuned and a technique which is easier than ever to master. Further detailed instructions can be found on www.reciproc.com, where you can download information material. And incidentally, RECIPROC can be used for retreatments as well, but more on this in a separate film. First of all, let's take a look at a factor which will be of particular interest to you: time.